It's been an emotional roller coaster this week with, you know, Mrs. Miller being so sick, Abby crying, I'm crying, they're crying. Everybody's just emotional this week. And we all feel for Abby.
I'm gonna be here for you.
You're the one that upsets me. I'm fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm fine. Before I give out assignments, I want to let you know that this entire week is going to be all about my mom, the best dance mom in the whole world. Our group routine is Amazing Grace. Everybody is in, except you, Mackenzie. Now, Maddie did a solo to Amazing Grace at Nationals. You are now going to rework this routine into a group performance, okay? So it's lyrical, it's pretty. Nia, you're in it, I guess.
Last week, Nia was a sacrificial lamb when Abby couldn't get her job done. And I don't want that to happen ever again.
Together, Nia, stay with them. When you step out on that left foot, make sure it's turned out. Everybody and Nia. Nia is getting one correction after another. She needs to pick up and apply the corrections I'm giving her. Nia, can you go get your mom and tell her to come down here? There's nothing wrong. I just want her to be able to hear what we're saying.
What Abby is doing right now, she's yelling at you and trying to get you distracted so you lose your place and your focus in the dance. This is her game. Ignore her. Yeah, well, I can go.
Go get him, Nia.
Tapping her watch.
I know, she was tapping her watch.
I don't care. I am sensitive to her situation, so I'm not gonna lash out at Abby, but I'm also not a doormat, and I'm not gonna let her walk all over me, and I'm not gonna let her walk over my kid.
See, Nia, you don't want to be moving over. Head up! Don't lose your releve on that passe, Nia.
Look at Holly is perturbed. Look at her. I don't blame her.
Oh, God, no.
Thank you for inviting me down there. I saw a noticeable difference. Nia applied those corrections.
That's taking the high road. Okay, girls, I just want to tell you that we don't know what's going to happen in the next week. You never know how long you have on this earth, okay? So make the most of every moment. Don't waste a second.
I don't want Miss Abby to be sad about Mrs. Miller, so I want to do really well for her this week.
Girls, you want to say hi to Miss Abby?
Hi, Miss Abby.
We're all wearing angels for Mrs. Miller today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, girl. You know what? Just go out there and post the love. Don't worry about the judges. Entertain the audience and make everybody love you.
Larkin's here for sure.
Guess what is their dance? Tears of an Angel.
Yep, that's the one they beat us with already.
We have entry number 56. This is entitled Amazing Grace.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. I once was lost, but now blind, but now I see.
The girls looked beautiful, and everyone was on. Not one person made a mistake in my eyes.
All right, up next in the junior small group division, we have entry number 57. This is entitled Tears of an Angel.
All right,
Moving on to our elite junior small group. In second place, the score of 284.7, Amazing Grace. And in first place, with a score of 295.2 points, act number 57, Tears of an Angel.
These girls could not have done any better. They were beautiful on stage. It just wasn't enough.
It's okay, guys. What are those crowds for?
You could hear a pin drop when you guys were dancing.
And guess who would have been so proud of you? Mrs. Miller. What was that dance about? It was a tribute to Mrs. Miller, and you did that.
Hi, Abby. It's us. The group was second.
Girls, it wasn't about the competition this time. I am not disappointed in you. I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay,
we love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
When I'm not there, I can't control what goes on. So the kids got beat.
In second place, Amazing Grace.
It was a really emotional, upsetting loss because they did a piece to honor my mother, Mary and Lorraine Miller. But was it a competition piece? I'm not so sure. They competed and they got beat by a group of 14 and 15-year-olds who had been doing this particular number for 2 years. So all you web viewers, go on the internet and find the number and you'll see what I mean.